This is Carol Raasch from Motorboat, Iowa on July 3rd, and we're spraying. We've had a good week to do the spraying, and the guys have been waiting for this time frame, and the beans should be getting done today, and then the field crop spraying will be completed. They were a little perturbed that the weeds were getting just ahead of them a bit, but we've had good calmer day conditions this week, and the humidity wasn't real high, the heat wasn't real high, and of course no rain, so it was ideal. So we're putting on product here for the volunteer corn. It's pretty prevalent in this field that didn't get grazed and after harvest, and I'm sure the broadleaves as well. We have two of the fellas that can operate this rogator machine amongst our crew, our nephew and our son, and that's been a great help, because if someone's not available, usually the other guy is. And then it usually takes a support team of at least one to get the water and the chemical to the man in the field. So here is some action shot, anyway, of our bean field that's getting sprayed today. Let's take a look at the beans here. These are the same beans that you saw last week. So we've got a week's growth on them. Looks like the sprayer went through here and nailed one of the rows, but the beans are looking really good. We've had a nice 80s degree week, so that has given them a chance to really get some good sunlight. Now today is overcast. We're looking at a pretty good chance of some rain this week, or today I mean, and so we probably will be at the point where we can use it as soon as the spray is all on, and the guys will be real pleased at that. But we've had some good sunlight, we've had some heat, and with the dry, the roots have gone down. We've seen a little curling of the corn leaves this week in some of the areas that we had really damp conditions, and those plants probably didn't set down the roots that they might have if they'd been a little more short of rain. But this week we've had a good chance for them to put those deeper roots in, so we'll hopefully make up the difference here. I'm going to take a look at a cornfield next, signing off here on this gray day out in the field, watching the sprayer as he goes into the distance. Good morning. This is Carol Raasch reporting on July the 5th, a couple days later than the bean filming. So happy 4th of July. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, so it's a bright sunny day. We had 1 inch and 6/10, I'd say, over the 3rd and the 4th. So it is muddy, and this morning is very dewy and wet. And as you can see, our corn is way higher than the knee high on the 4th of July. It is not yet at the tasseling point, nor is much of the corn around in our area, but it's going to burst forth, I think, this week. It's all of the crop is looking very nice. We have some areas of lighter green where compaction exists, or where some wet pockets held on to the nitrogen rather than giving it up to the corn. So otherwise, we have a very nice looking corn crop in the area. Also, during this last week, which was dry for the most part until the 4th, we had folks get the hay down and up. We also do have some folks with hay or grass down that is yet to be baled. In our area of Iowa, a lot of the folks will do trimming of their roadsides, either to harvest or just to lay down and deteriorate. But we have a number of deer that would show up on the side of the road, and the tall brome grasses would hide those animals. So it's a matter of safety. And then, too, some good food, some good feed for the animals if one can bale it up and harvest it. So a number of the roadsides are trimmed and harvested in our area. So with that, we'll sign off for this week and wish you guys well, and hope all the strong winds and hail and that sort of thing stay away from agriculture's production.